फ्रूट ओके 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 विराज ओके रेडी
सर काल गव्हर्मेंटाने न्यू डिसिजन घेतला की ड्रंक अँड ड्राईव्हचे केसेस असतले त्याच्या वयर घालतात टुरिझमान किती पॉझिटिव्ह चेंजेस असतील त्याच्यात
गव्हर्मेंट इज अ टीम न्ही इट कॅन बी टुरिझम एंड इट कॅन बी कायदे जे करता ते कायदे लोकांक सांबाळपाकूच सेफ ड्रायव्हिंग जावचें म्हणून काल जे केलां म्हाका दिसता इट्स अ वेलकम स्टेप टू एन्श्युअर दॅट वी आर इन द रायट डिरेक्शन ताजे खातीर आमी जेन्ना परत परत एग्रिगेटर्स उलयता टू कम इन एंड प्ले I think everywhere someone has a role to play. If we have taxis or pool taxis or things which are working, people who would like to even enjoy the evening and do not drive and they use vehicle services, what we look at. ताज्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता काल जे डिसिजन घेतला ते टुरिझम इंडस्ट्री खातीर सपोर्ट जातलेच कित्याक वी एज वी वेलकम वी आर नॉट आस्किंग टू गेट इंटॉक्सिकेटेड ड्रायव्ह एंड देन डोंट रीच होम आमी म्हणटा सदांच मेसेज म्हणटा ड्रायव्ह केअरफुली समबडी एट होम इज वेटिंग फॉर यू म्हणून हे आमी स्लोगन घेवन सदांच उलयता I think this needs to be it is not a thing where I should comment. It's a self-responsibility to everyone to drive responsibly. आणि आपल्यान समज कितें ड्रिंक घेतल्या किंवा घेना जाल्यार स्वता चिंतपाक जाय की आपण चलोवपाचें काय ना सो कालचें जें जालां इट्स अ गुड थिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ गिविंग अ व्हेरी क्लियर मेसेज दॅट दीस टायप ऑफ थिंग्स शुडंट हॅपन अँड डिस्करेज दीस टायप ऑफ थिंग्स.
सर पण बीच क्लिनिंगाक कमिटी कितें फॉर्म करपाचें आसलें फाटीं विजीट केले सगळे बीच
पयरूच असेंब्ली सोंपल्या डिमांडा वेळार सगळे असेंब्लीन हांव टुरिझमा खातीर आयटी खातीर सगळे विचार जे उलयला ते ऑलरेडी वी आर सिटींग एंड टेकिंग शेप सो कंटिन्युअसली कमिंग बॅक टू दोज टॉपिक्स रिपीटेडली आय वुडंट वॉन्ट टू टीच बट आय हॅव ऑलरेडी स्पोकन अबाउट अवर प्लॅन सो टू इम्प्रूव द tourism potential as far as the state is concerned we need to work on the overall thing right from making from beach destination going to hinterlands going looking at ecotourism looking at adventure looking at other areas to be added we are looking at the support infrastructure we are looking at making safe and clean beaches so integrated policy खंय जाय shacks model shacks हाडप ती बीच त्याची सध्या करप all these things have already been tuned आणि जे उलयला ते केलां सो we said ज्या लोकांक शेकवाल्यांक त्रास आशिल्ले शेकवाल्यांक त्रास आशिल्ले 2 वर्सां तांकां ऑपरेट करूंक मेळूंकूच ना बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड they had asked for 2 years more extension after talking to chief minister we have given them 1 more year extension so I think government is with the people to ensure that we understand the issues and do it at the same time tourism needs to take a proper shape so whether there are issues of aggregators hotel industry Mopa airport a lot of things are changing in the tourism sector and tourists जे येतात ते पयली भशेन ना they have become very selective in terms of deciding what they want to do and we are in a competitive state with a very prominent states or different parts of the countries in the world who are competing and to it's not only sun sand and sea but as a tourist destination so I think we are working the thing out jenna plan येतले तुमच्या मिडिया भावां कडल्यानूच ते आमी लोकां कडेन कळयतले but everything needs to take shape Goa Tourism Board जावन we have taken a lot of things we have taken initiatives and it is not last minute we are doing it very planned so things who are coming in also are coming here and organizing stuff where we can attract the world
सर EDM फेस्टिवलाक तुमी लोकल्सांक कितें पॉलिसी करपाची आसली
EDMाक पॉलिसी न्ही EDMाक ताका आमी सांगलां 3 बाटाचे 4 दीस करप 31 करता 30 करता 28 27 केन्ना करता पण 4 दीस करप एक स्टेज डेडिकेटेड विथ गोवन कल्चर इज टू कम इन where the whole setup is that way, a feel of Goa, where you have not only the DJs and the other people playing music, the local DJs, but also you have the food, cuisine, other things which we can give out. So there's a platform for our Goans to showcase that EDM, where people of the world come for EDM. Other than this, they should also know what is happening otherwise and what our talent is. So that's what we have asked, and we have asked them to ensure it is done. So ते सुद्धा करता असतना आम्ही बाकीचे वर्षभर जे इव्हेंट्स करता चिखलकालो जाता सांवजेवळो जाता बोंदेरा जाता असे कितलेशे नरकासुरा वेळा जाता असे इतले फेस्टिवल्स वी हॅव नेवर शोन द वर्ल्ड वी आर विदिन आवरसेल्स नरकासुरा सारकेलो इव्हेंट जो जाता पहिले दिसा दिवाळीच्या तो देशभर खंयच जायना बट वी आर हॅव्हिंग अ व्हेरी क्लियर फोकस ऑन हाऊ इट इज अँड वॉट नीड्स टू बी डन we can do a lot more. Shigmo and Carnival Astana, we have to ensure our local culture, local things are showcased to the world. So a lot of plans are happening simultaneously. The team is on the job. Janna kide aata, we will come to you and talk to you on this.
Sir, you talk about promoting tourism. What about sports tourism? Is there anything in that?
Sports tourism also we have been contemplating in terms of beach volleyball, beach cricket. We would love to do it in different formats. I have been in touch with the sports minister, my friend Goan Gowde, ताज्याकडे उलयला. We are trying to talk to the center, the sports ministry and see how we can do it and tune it with tourism. New thoughts need to come in. आणि beach volleyball internationally or beach cricket internationally played will be on a very different platform. So if international players who may have retired or who are still playing coming and having a format and how to do it is what we are working on. So हे समज झाले त्याला म्हाका दिसता नवे तयारी सुरू जातल्यो. A very important third is the bikes. Joshua Circle Amdar, who has been into biking, has come up with a nice idea. So we need to sit together, sports and tourism, and try and venture out and see how best we can do in terms of promoting the sports. आज आम्ही आयले हांगा Durand Cup. Durand Cup समज फाल्यां गोंया आयले, it's a pitch for us to take ahead. So a lot of things need to be built up, and it's the government working on these lines.
सर तुम्ही सध्या ऑनलाईन सर्व्हिस म्हणता पण काय म्युन्सिपालिटी म्हापसा म्युन्सिपालिटी आणि आसा त्यांच्याकडे स्वतः तो सर्व्हर नसा तुम्ही सदांच ऑनलाईन सेवेबद्दल उलयता.
तुझें नाव कितें?
रितेश
जेन्ना मिडिया विचारता प्रश्न तेन्ना IT डिपार्टमेंटाची कोर कॉम्पिटन्सी आसा इज टू प्रोवायड सर्विसीस. समज त्या डिपार्टमेंटान नाल्यार त्या कॉर्पोरेशनान म्हजे कडल्यान सर्विसूच घेवना, इट इज नॉट करेक्ट फॉर मी टू कमेंट ऑन इट. People who are taking services from the government in the corporation is an individual identity. So तांणी समज सर्विस मागूंकूच नाल्यार I can't say. But जेन्ना आमी 156 or 165 services in 25 departments have been onboarded for online, which are to various government departments under e-district, which is under Goa online portal. So services केल्ल्यो आसा ज्यो केल्या ताजेरूय उलयात मरे, ज्यो सर्वीस दिता ताजेरूय उलयात मरे, बिदें बरें करता इतले उलयात मरे. खंयच्यान तुमी एक म्युन्सिपल कॉर्पोरेशन नाल्यार कितें केलां तांकां विचारपाक जाय तुमी कित्याक करूना. एज IT we would welcome if anyone wants help, they can approach us. We will be happy to help them in from website maintenance, development, updation, everything.
Also, last question, co-working is a good idea, but when do you plan on starting it? And
We have already started co-working on two things. One is across the beach, right from the north to the south, where we are looking at different co-working spaces, which we will set up, which will be very unique, and it will attract the best talent of the world into the state. When we get this type of footprints being done as far as the IT sector is concerned, they will be able to place ourselves in the niche category and ensure that we have the right players here. And this talent pool always who comes here will have something to give back to the state. Co-working spaces with the government inventory in the state also we are trying to build up. The co-working spaces सध्या short आसात. And ताज्या खातीर सरकार facilitate करता. We have taken inventory through advertisements. I think in these coming days we will shortlist and we will ensure that some of them through the government are done. So whether we are coming with the concept of only co-working spaces or more in terms of कित्याक co-working spaces केले जाले ना. स्टार्टअपाक कितें जाय, एंजल नेटवर्क जाय, VC जाय, तांकां सेटअप जाय, इकोसिस्टम जाय, तांच्या खातीर कितें जाय, IT कितें जाय, हें ऑलरेडी हांवें फाटीं केल्लें तेंच फुडें व्हरता. नेक्स्ट म्हाका दिसता ऑक्टोबर नोव्हेंबर पर्यंत यू विल ऑलरेडी सी थिंग्स मूविंग ऑन द फ्लोर. Lot of policy changes, other things were required have been done. Maanile tuning जाय ते चालू आसा. So once we get this right, whether it's tourism, whether it's IT or printing and stationery, you will find a lot of changes happening in the forthcoming season, which I would say from October onwards.
सर ते बीच इरोजन जाल्ले फाटले सर तुमी तेजेर कितें
बीच इरोजना खातीर आमी ऑलरेडी एनवायरमेंटा कडेन मिटींग घेतिल्ली आसा. एनवायरमेंटाक घेवन सेंट्रली पोर्ट्स आनी बाकीचे पयले इम्पॉर्टंट आसा इज वी नीड टू अंडरस्टँड दीस इरोजन विच इज हॅपनिंग. इट्स अ व्हेरी सिरियस इशू आनी ताज्या खातीर वी नीड टू अंडरस्टँड हाऊ वी कॅन प्रिव्हेंट इरोजन. At the same time, ensure whether there are technologies where the beach stretch you can revive back. So we have been talking to the environment department. We have been talking to experts. We need to know how we can get this thing done. It's too early for me to commit on something.
Thank you, sir.